They describe themselves as a six-headed synthwave beast. We'd like to welcome Ross Bogan, keyboardist for Doom Flamingo, on this week's Spotlight Music Series. Ross, thanks so much for joining us.
Hey, how's it going, Leyla?
So your style, it's a little hard to put my finger on. I hear some echoes of the 80s, some new wave. It's like an amalgamation of eras. How would you describe your sound?
The band is made up of a lot of just kind of improvisational musicians. Everybody kind of plays, from jazz to hip hop to neo soul to R&B. But we kind of all got together. In 2018 was our first gig, and we kind of just decided we're going to go with this 80s nostalgia thing. So we have like a Jekyll and Hyde aspect of the band. So the Doom is kind of like the heavier dark side, and the Flamingo is kind of like your 80s guilty pleasures. And
yacht rock.
yeah, oh yeah, there's some of that in there. So everything's tinged with a little bit of the 80s nostalgia, we'd say.
You can definitely pick that up when you listen. The music is beautiful. And the musicians execute the sounds so beautifully. Tell us more about your lead singer as well.
Oh, Kanika it's amazing. She's just a powerhouse vocalist, and it's awesome to work with her. I've never been in a band with somebody where I can just literally throw any kind of musical idea at her, and she just kind of takes it to the moon.
She does. She has an incredible voice, very powerful, strong voice.
Oh yeah.
So I have to ask, so you started performing live in 2018. Before you know it, 2020 hits. How did that affect your band?
Well, it was interesting. So we had a lot of solid like festivals booked and shows booked, and definitely and a good momentum. And the pandemic definitely was a setback. But I think one thing we did was we just kind of got on our digital game, and we got the team together, and we did some streams from Charleston Poorhouse, and we've just been working on a bunch of new music so that when everything opens back up, we've just kind of got our arsenal and we're ready to go. So we definitely it was definitely a setback, but we took advantage of the downtime as much as we could, and I was really proud of everybody for getting together and doing that.
That's what we're hearing from a lot of musicians. They also thought that period, looking back, was very fruitful because it did allow them to just kind of sit down, think, write music. And you're releasing a new single today. Can you tell us what the name of it is?
And Ready to Mingle.
And Ready to Mingle. Yeah. Fantastic.
Our new single, And Ready to Mingle.
We will be looking forward to hearing that song. We're going to hear another performance coming up after the break, but real quick, for anyone who wants to see you perform live, are you going to have any gigs coming up?
Yes, we'll be at the Windjammer April 1st, and that'll be our next in-town show, so we're real excited.
Excellent. Thank you so much. Good to talk to you.
Thank you, Leyla.
We're back after this.
All right.